Welcome to the direct tuition training video for the Casio fx-83GT Plus functions. In this video we'll be explaining some of the advanced functions of the Casio fx-83GT calculator. Now, other calculators this may work for is the fx-85GT Plus and the fx-991ES calculator. In this video we will be looking at how to create the table needed to use the trapezium rule. So in this video we will be looking at the trapezium rule. We will use the table function on the calculator to produce the table which is required in order to solve the trapezium rule questions. Unfortunately, we cannot use the calculator to get us the final answer of using the trapezium rule, only the table required. Let's have a look at question number 1. So we need to complete the table for y equals the square root of 10x minus x squared. And we need to complete the y values to 2 decimal places. So what we do is we first of all change our calculator into table mode. So press mode and number 3. Now it asks for fx. Fx is basically what does y equal? Well, y is equal to the square root of 10. Now I need x. Now in order to get x, we press the alpha button followed by the close bracket. So we get 10x minus x squared. Make sure you've typed that in correctly. Now once you press equals, it'll ask you for a start value. Now the start value is what is the lowest x value that's going in. And according to our table, that is 1. So it already says 1, so just press equals. What is the end value? Well, the end value is the last x value we've got, which is 3. So just type in 3, press equals. And finally the step. The step is how much is each x value increasing. And just looking at the table, 1.4 take away 1 is 0.4. So type in 0.4, press equals. And what we have is the table. So when x is 1, y is 3, which is already in our table, that's fine. When x is 1.4, y is to 2 decimal places 3.47, which is also in our table. So we know that we've typed it incorrectly. So the next one, when x equals 1.8, y is equal to 3.84, so we can write that down. X is 2.2, y is 4.14. X is 2.6, y is 4.39, which is already given. And finally, when x is 3, y is 4.58. So we can just copy that down, and then we can use the trapezium rule to work it out. Now to get out of this mode, you just need to press mode and number 1 for comp, and that will take you back into the mode that you're used to. Now let's have a look at question number 2. So question number 2 says to copy and complete the table for the values of 3 to the power of x, give your answers to 3 decimal places. Okay, so let's go straight to our calculator. Let's go into the table mode, so that's mode and then 3. What does fx equal? This one's a lot simpler. This is 3 to the power of x, so that's alpha and close bracket. Our start value is the lowest x value, which is 0. Our end value is the highest x value, which is 1. And our step value is 0.2, because 0.2 take away 0 is 0.2. So this is the gap between all of the x values. Okay, and here we are. So when x is 0, fx is 1, so y is equal to 1. So we can add this into our table. X is 0.2, we get 1.246 to 3 decimal places. At 0.4 we get 1.552. At 0.6 we get 1.933. At 0.8 we get 2.408. And at 1 we get 3. Let's try the next one. Okay, so example number 3. Y is equal to 5 over 3x squared minus 2. Okay, so this one's a little trickier to type in, but we'll go into our fraction mode. and 5 on the top, and the denominator is 3x squared. So we need to do alpha x squared minus 2. Okay, just make sure it looks correct. That looks fine. Our starting value is at 2, our end value is at 3, and our step value this time is 0.25. Okay, so we have our table. Now, because this one was a little trickier to type in, let's just make sure that the first couple are correct. When x is 2, y is 0.5. Yes, we have that. When x is 2.25, y is 0.38 to 2 decimal places. That's fine. So we can write down the next few. When x is 2.5, we get 0.30 to 2 decimal places. When x is 2.75, we get 0.24. And finally, when x is 3, we get 0.2. And that's how you prepare the table for the trapezium rule using the calculator. I hope you found this video useful. Thank you for watching. Let us know what you think of the video. Your feedback is greatly appreciated. Thank you for watching.